What's going on, everybody? BDC coming at you with another video. Another pond update. Pond is getting more and more clear by the day. We had overnight temperatures of about 30 degrees. And right now it is 41. It's still morning. But I moved the cattail, the miniature cattail, since they were getting so big, down into the water. You can see them right there. See some of the zinnia that's growing out of there also. A little bit right there too. Monarch Magnet's still doing really good. And I'll probably put another basket like this one right there, and then put watercress in it, and probably a few lilies in the springtime. You can see it, bring it around here to where the sun's shining through. You can really see the structure in the 3 foot, 3.5 foot. Right there. Looks like there's some watercress growing down there too. I didn't even notice that. Oh, look at that watercress right next to the stairs. I never even noticed it. But anyway, speaking of watercress, look at this big clump of watercress where all the fish are swimming around. Watercress lives underwater and grows underwater and survives the winter, even in 3 feet of water. But that's about 6 foot right there. It's right on the drop off. I was wondering why the fish were hanging on the drop off, the bottom part of the drop off. And there's my old bog that's right there too. Yeah, my ducks kind of knocked it into the water. They were standing on it when it was empty, and bloop. Being on a tilter to drain forward instead of backwards and flood the yard, it without water in it, it was very light in the back end and very heavy in the front end. So they got up on there. It went right in the pond. Yeah. So if you look back on my previous video, you can see I took the underwater camera and got some underwater footage for you guys. Probably 2 different segments, 2 different videos. There's a fish over there all by itself. Oh no, there's a couple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 over there in that corner. Anyways, here's the bog. All dried up. Got the cap out. The lilies are starting to fade out. Some fresh watercress though. Look at that, how fresh that is. I think watercress is probably about my favorite plant. I'll have to put some more mint in there in the spring. Keeps the mosquitoes away. Yeah, you guys are having fun, aren't you? So this is 7 foot of water right here to the bottom. 7 foot. Don't look like it, does it? Looks more like 3 or 4 foot. It's really, really, really clear. Look at the root ball that's on this plant. Isn't that crazy? US 20 drag strip in my backyard. I can't really say anything because when I was young like that, I used to do it too. It's actually kind of cool, but I really don't want to see somebody wipe out on a motorcycle. There's enough traffic accidents involving cars right at the corner of my street. That guy wasn't really getting on it. I mean, I've seen or heard guys going ungodly amounts, 120 to 150 miles per hour down that street. So this bucket has hornwort in it, and this bucket has watercress and shoot, I can't think of it now. Anyways, it's a oxygenator, underwater oxygenator plant. I don't know if they're gonna make it through the winter or not. This is the first year for those. I forget what it's called. It's not parrot feather. I always do this. My brain farts while I'm trying to think of something about the pond. I guess it's just the aspect of trying to entertain somebody. It's like standing up in front of a audience and giving a speech. It's like there's some of the goldfish. So they're in the 7-foot section right now, but they're only in about 5 to 6 feet of water, kind of suspended. Oh, look at that ball. Loki lost the ball. Oh, poor Loki. Poor Loki lost the ball and it sank to the bottom of the pond. There's another one over here too. Somewhere down in there, there's another one. A tennis ball. It's growing algae. Growing algae. There's the man right there. Who's that guy? Who is that guy? This is real coral from Hawaii. I was born in Hawaii, and my mom and grandma brought back some coral and some volcanic glass rock. Pretty cool. I usually set it out here, but in the winter I take it inside because it cracked. It cracked, and it cracks more if it gets moisture inside it. There's more fish suspended right there. They're in 7 foot of water at about 3 or 4 feet right now. They're pretty close. They're coming up higher because they want me to feed them. But once the water temperature drops below 50 degrees, they go into a hibernation state called Tordor. I was saying Fubor before, but it's Tordor. 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 Yeah, they're coming up. They're real close to the surface now. About 2 feet down. The temperature says 42 degrees. We don't got enough sun to do the sundial. So these are just milk crates. I just weigh them down with a brick. And the fish can go in there and do their thing. Possibly lay eggs or whatever. And be away from the other fish. Some of the bigger fish can't get into those. But this is like my middle one right here. See how small the holes are on that? And then there's even smaller. Even smaller ones I have over here. Where is it? Was that the one I just put in the water? Probably. I don't want to do that. Oh well. I'll find another one. I mean, I got plenty. I'll just make another one. I got all kinds of buckets around here. I got this one for real tiny fish, like babies, so they can grow, be safe. I got this one. It's pretty small holes. And this one, pretty small holes. This black one, a little bit bigger. And then I got, where's these other ones at? I got some over here too. Some other ones like this. I got a thing of them over there. I could make one out of this one too. This would be a good one. I did have one. Oh, I don't have it. Get under that big bucket. I don't know. Anyway. So this lawn plant right here is the giant yellow water mimosa. It starts out 6 inches long and grows to about 15-20 feet over the summer. Yeah, like a period of about 3 months. It grows like 20 feet. No lie. I branched off a piece of it and put it in the aquarium inside. I don't know if it's going to make it through the winter or not, but I know it doesn't live in the pond over the winter, that's for sure. Or it hasn't yet. I'm hoping this one might. It looks like it's got fresh roots coming off of it. Right there, see those green ones coming off the edge, coming off the side? Big thick green ones. So I don't know, maybe. We'll see. We'll see what it does. This one here is really tiny too, right here. This bucket. This is a minnow trap bucket. Not minnow trap, but minnow sanctuary. But once they get bigger, it traps them in there so they can grow, and then I just release them into the pond. Alright, so that's the video for today. BDC. Out.